Thank you for the question. Actually, we started our project since 20 months ago. And before, of course, the energy crisis hit the doors of all the European Union and also the European citizens. And for us, the collaboration with the Villa de Cansa City Council it will be very helpful because we will develop several policies regarding the energy transition and also to help the well-being of our citizens in order to be more comfortable with all this bad situation of energy crisis. Concerning our involvement and our collaboration within the Villavat UTM network, it was a very excellent occasion for the city of Trikala in order to to develop its energy transition strategy for the next 10 years. And also it gave us the boost to see the climate adaptation of the city. And with this occasion, we made an application to the EU mission for 100 climate neutral and smart cities, and we elected as one of them in European level within 377 other European cities. So to this end, our involvement to the Villavat UTM network gave us the basic elements to start thinking with a different way in the local level, and of course considering our position in regional and national level in order to make transformation of our city energy friendly and turning another mode of the local people to start thinking with a different way and how can make energy saving despite of just find ways to produce energy just for profit. Airbag method is a very brilliant concept in local level because we try to bring together all the local stakeholders with the municipality from the very beginning of our planning, because it is very basic to have active citizens in order to produce long-term plans, and with this way always you find the best solutions and activities and actions that will adapt from the cities, from the citizens. That means that probably make the best planning from the very beginning with them, for them. And also we have as a city an involvement in 4 different airbag networks in previous years. So it gave us a well experience from our side to communicate and discuss with the local people and the local stakeholders in order to find the best solutions, not only from the side of the city, but also for the side of the community. This is the most tough question from all the others, all the previous, because we think that transfer networks, always we are working and focus to the best elements of the best practice that we collaborate with all the other cities. It's not very easy for one city to take the best practice and transfer it in their local context. We have to find alternative ways and probably transform the best practice and the main elements of it in order to adopt it to our local needs and to our local mindset, because each one city is different, not only in the same national level, but you can consider that we speak about cities from different European member states. So this means that, of course, we belong in a European family, but in each one of our cities, the priorities and the main thinkings is totally different than the other. Of course, the work that all the previous year done in Villa de Cans It is very useful for us, but if I can make a choose from the basic pillars or elements of the local initiative, I will choose also the involvement of the citizen as a part of an energy community. Also, the focus to energy retrofitting of the municipal buildings, and also the energy pooling. It is very interesting because help us to see the point of view from the side of the consumer, not only the producer, because right now in Greece we are speaking for energy communities as producers, and we forget the role of the people which are members of the energy communities, that they are consumers. So probably the best combination will be, okay, make produce from energy produced from RES, but also we can consider and we can focus to ways how can we make energy saving in our daily life, in our home, and of course in our neighborhood.
Well, I could name a lot of aspects, but the three most important, let's say, are the following. First of all, teamwork. We see here in Villa de Gans a perfect team of people of the City Council and experts who work really for the project, and they bring a lot of good results, even during a very, very tough period of the pandemic. Secondly, I could say that it is very interesting that they put a lot of work and concern about citizens' involvement and energy democracy. We saw the one-stop shop and how people react there. We saw the interest about the currency and things like that. So they educate people very well, and they ask for their participations in terms of the energy subject. And the third one is that also here in Villa de Gans we see, but we see it also in our country and in our city, we see that it's not so important to find solutions about the price of the energy. It's not so important to get the better sources for getting the energy. The most important thing at the moment, even here, is that efficiency must be first. We must reduce the demand if we want to have all the other things that I've mentioned before, citizen partnership and citizens' involvement. Then we have to put the energy efficiency, especially in the buildings, as the number one problem to solve.